Oh, I just noticed that there's actually a view of the space that I was in right there. And the spot when I was selecting the game thing. Also, Growlithe running in place, because why not? Hey everyone, Living in Furnace here. This is actually being recorded pretty shortly after a previous recording. It used to be was on the 25th. Had to update. I don't know what the update is, but that's good. You know, I kind of feel like I should go to Route 8 first. I skipped pretty much all of Route 10, I think. I'll get to that route later. I just wanna see what I can find in Route 8 and so on. I know I can catch an Arcanine here. And also I do want to get to Celadon City sooner rather than later. So I gave it some thought. I haven't really looked into it, but I realized I actually played through Pokemon, I think Fire Red in like a few years ago. And I used I used the Rhyhorn, so Rhyhorn is not going to be used. Um I'm kind of iffy, still kind of iffy on Mr. Mime. I'm still considering it. I'll still keep it around, I guess. But still keeping these three, I guess. I don't know. These two for sure. Probably this one as well, I guess. And yeah, enough talking about that. I've spent enough time discussing that. I've had to cut out minutes and minutes of me just going on and on about that. It's better to just get right to it, see what I can find. I know I can catch a wild Eevee, but I'm not super into that. Not really interested in that. You know, it's close enough to where you usually find Eevee, and that's that. Thunderbolt. I think your Clefairy actually has, yeah, pretty good special defense, so, yeah. Sludge is a special move. Oh yeah, I know my moves. I can move it, and I can lose it. Nice to see Clefairy metronoming it up. A funny trick you find. I forget, I know there was another tricky one. Oh yeah, someone had a Diglett that kept using Fissure. So that was like playing your chances, you know. It's like Russian roulette. If you don't get the bullet, you don't get the bullet. But if you get the bullet, you get the bullet. And like an actual, an actual bullet. Like that's the trick, that's the thing. Maybe I'll be first so I can get some HP back. Hey, it's better than nothing. Even though it does take like 10 seconds. Yeah. Nice thing about Clefairy is that it's not really offensive. I mean, look at it, it's so cute. How could it possibly be offensive to anyone? Goodbye, Clefairy. So adorable. Alright. So this lady's pretty much the same as before, except that she had, she used to have a Jigglypuff. That I think it was the case. Some Pokemon here, so let's chop this down, see what we can find. A lady. Eradicate. Hey there. Don't care. Ah, a trainer, a new trainer. So what's this lady got? I'm using my Chansey against it, so this might be taking a while. Oh, Kadabra, no problem. Great. I guess the designers figured, hey, there's not too many psychic types around here, and I'll just add some, just some random lady, random debutante. Funny thing, there's like no word for young woman besides, you know, young woman, like that's a term. But there's no word for that. There, like, people just tend to use girl, which, you know, there's like you could say that about an adult, referring to an adult, or, you know, a minor. So, kind of confusing there. Other languages have that, like, you know, debutante is, or debutante, that's a French word. And I'm sure there's probably, like, some other languages that have that, you know. I guess that's just that's just like the English language's thing, you know. Just like the Spanish language is, like, kind of, rather than feminist, it's like masculist, where, like, the masculine is just kind of the default. Like, you know, people say, like, some say Latin X, but that's not really phonetically correct. It's Latino, like Latino. Because, you know, it's just like, that's the way the language works. At least that's how I remember it. Like, I can, like, there's ellos and ellas. Like, ellos is the plural, like, by default. Oh, submission, okay. Wow, these people are really high level. Like, this isn't even a coach trainer. Wow. Uh-oh. Ah, I should have known. It's like every fighting type has this move. It happened since, like, Generation 2 with, Gym Leader Chuck and his, the Primeape. It's just awful. Just brutal. And uncalled for and rude and all that. So yeah. I'm not sure if other languages kind of have that kind of thing where the default is masculine. I just, you know, it's just kind of a funny thing there. Also, this thing is beating up my Ivysaur. Like, what in the world? What in the world is going on here? This is a sham. Alright, at least I flinched it. Oh boy. This has got to be like the toughest trainer in the route. I think it's got to be. Also, in case you were wondering if like if I sound a little different, it's because I'm actually recording this in the day. I had made some time off. You know, I had a couple errands to run, and figured I'd record. So I had the time. Jigglypuff. Did I catch a Jigglypuff? I don't know. Usually find them just in Route 3, but yeah, that's something I caught. Yeah, it seems like there's nothing special here. You do have Growlithe, but I think you find Growlithe earlier in other places. Oh dear. Alright. I was just describing that. A lot of these trainers just have, like, they just explain things, which is okay, I guess. That route is actually missing a gentleman. Used to have a Growlithe or two. Pretty cool seeing some fire types there, but you know, there aren't, so it's fine. It's kind of strange, like these original games have a lot of deficits or lack thereof of various Pokemon. Like, well, like fire types. You know, there's Growlithe and Vulpix and their evolutions around here. And then you can have the Charmander line if you can manage to get one of those. There's also Ponyta and its evolution, and and Magmar if you go to, I think, Cinnabar Island, I guess. And then there's Moltres, and I think that's it. Oh, and Flareon too. That's like what, 8 or 9? Just not very many. I guess does this? Ooh, oh boy, oh, we're having one of these situations. Well, excuse me. Well, I gotta hit this thing now that I have power up abilities. Oh no, come on, no! Phase 2 got defeated last time, no! Oh, poor Butterfree. Oh, I'll use you, I'll have you with the gym, but come on now. I think it's time to get a replacement. But by what? I don't know. Because, like, the bug type is pretty hard to really replace, you know what I mean? Oh, this is just ridiculous. Sleep powder this thing. Oh, come on now. Is this the situation we're gonna have? Everyone's just gonna miss? Okay. There we go. Check recording. Yeah, it's going okay. Waiting 5 seconds for it to be sleeping. Okay. Oh dear. It's weird, like whenever a Pokemon is just not attacking during a turn, it takes like 10 seconds for the game to think, oh wait, they're not doing anything. Oh wait, no they are. Oh wait, they're not doing. Did they use the PP of the horn drill? Did they have 2 horn drills only? What in the world was... What was that battle? Oh my god. The strangest things. You find the strangest things in this game. I tell you. This guy used to be where that gamer was. Now he's here, I guess. I remember that my Pokemon is defeated again. Well, we'll see what this guy's got. It's coughing. That would have been good for the thing. Unless this thing has self-destruct. Because, you know, the game hasn't been ridiculous enough. I'll just keep headbutting it and see what happens. Surely nothing horrible can come out of this situation. Oh, you can just sludge. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, just in case this thing can self-destruct, it's good to keep flinching it. Don't want to find out, because, you know, finding out will hurt. I think Ivysaur is gonna evolve before I get anything else to like level 30. At this rate. Alright, time to heal up. And actually move this to here. And also, something I keep forgetting to do. I feel like Thunderbolt is usually gonna be more useful than Seismic Toss.